Howdy ho everybody, this is Nisi D here with my week 33 update. It is March the 3rd. I had RNY gastric bypass surgery on July the 15th in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I will get straight to the numbers. Last week I weighed in at 214.5 pounds. This week I am weighing in at 214 pounds. So that's a weekly weight loss of 0.5 pounds and a total weight loss of 111.5. And I'm okay with that. I totally thought I would gain this week. I know I said that last week, but I really have been struggling hard with my eating, like struggling big time hard with my eating. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hungry all the time. Hungry. And I don't know if there's I mean, I've been really tired because I was away and staying up late, and then during the Olympics I was up late every night watching TV. So, you know, when you're tired, or when I'm tired anyways, I tend to want to eat more. But honest to God, I think I could eat every hour. And over the weekend, I think I almost did. Like, I just feel like I've been eating a lot, and I need to figure out a way to get that under control, because it's scaring me. It's scaring me. It would be so easy to start gaining, and I mean, I haven't hit a gain yet, but it would be easy to do that. So I'm going to work really hard in the next week. I'm going away this weekend to see my mom and dad. I haven't been up there since Christmas time, and I'm missing everybody, them and the kids and my brother and his wife, and probably won't see my other brother and his wife, but yeah, so that's what my focus needs to be in this next week, is trying to get back on track and figure out why I'm hungry all the time. Is it psychological? Is it, well, obviously you can't be hungry every hour, you know, and I have been eating protein and stuff like that, but I'm also eating more carbs because I've been wanting them. So yeah, so that part has not been good at all, but oh well. What else can I talk about? I really don't know what I want to talk about today. Well, I'll talk about a couple of things anyways, and hopefully it won't be too long. I was going to talk about a recipe, but I'll save that for next week, because I don't feel like downloading the pictures I took and stuff like that. So I didn't videotape it, but I will give you the recipe. It's using spaghetti squash, and actually it turned out really well. So I do want to share that with you, but I will share that with you next week. I decided sometimes in January that I was going to try really hard to do something new every month this year. And it didn't have to be something big or something fantastical, but just something that I either had not done for a long time because of my weight, or something that I had always thought about doing. And so I've started towards getting those things planned and done. In February, I went to Grande Prairie, Alberta to visit the boys, and I talked about that in my last video. So I'd never been to Grande Prairie, and it was a beautiful drive up there. You're starting to hit, you can see the mountains from the highway and stuff, because the foothills aren't all too far away from there. So that was wonderful. In March of this year, at the end of March, I am going to do my first marathon walk. Well, it's not even a half marathon really, but it's a charity event that's put on by our Health Region's Nutrition and Food Services Department to raise awareness, because March is Nutrition Month, and it also raises money for various programs and stuff that they put on. So it's a 6-mile run, or a 2.6, or not mile, kilometer, because we're in Canada, or a 2.6 kilometer walk. So me and one of the other girls from work have registered for that, and we will be doing that at the end of March. I don't know what I'm doing in April yet. I actually, we're going to try and hit at least one marathon walkathon type thing every month, her and I, and there's another girl at work that I talked to, and we're going to hit some other walkathon, so that'll be cool. But the other thing that I registered for this week is something that I always wanted to do and never have, was at the end of May, I'm going to attend a women's silent retreat. So it's kind of a semi-silent retreat because they have some workshop talks through the week, and it starts Thursday night and goes through Sunday. And it's out at one of the valleys near here. So they have a lot of walking paths and stuff. But I've always wanted to do a retreat, and a silent retreat has always intrigued me. And it's put on by a Christian organization here that holds many retreats out at their facilities, and so I'm quite excited about that. I think that'll be kind of cool too. So there, I've started actually making commitments to doing some of those new things, or things that I haven't done for a long time. And I challenge all of you to do that as well. Like, it doesn't have to be every month, but pick one or two things that you've always wanted to do and that now you can do again, or you have the energy to do again now that you've lost some weight. So I don't know what else I want to talk to you about. I'm so tired and I have so many things. Work is crazy. Really crazy. It's just, I've been talking to a couple of people this afternoon, and I have been doing like back to back meetings and trying to get stuff done in between. In addition to that, I met last night with a couple of girls from one of my old nursing units because we're going to do a reunion. I started in the region here as a registered nurse about 20 years ago, and I started on one floor that was a medical unit, and worked there for about 6 months, and then they changed some of their services around. So some of the services on the floor I was working on got moved to another unit, and with that some of the staff. So I was moved then to this unit, and I worked on it, like the unit that we're doing the reunion for. I worked on that unit for about 10 years until the region was again doing some shuffling, and the services on that unit, which was medicine, the burn unit was part of it. We did peritoneal dialysis for our renal patients, and we also did plastic surgery in conjunction with the burns and anybody else that needed plastic surgery. So it was a really busy unit. It was in the oldest part of the hospital. I remember after about 5 years we installed wall suction instead of the portable machines. And we were so excited to have wall suction finally. But there were a lot of challenges in the physical environment, but it was just an amazing group of people. And so 10 years ago, when that unit shut down and services got shuffled, people kind of went all over the place. And I've kept in touch with a few of them. So we've decided to organize a reunion of all of those people at the beginning of May. And that's fun, but that makes more work for me now too. So anyways, I got lots to do, and I'm tired, and I don't know when I'm going to get it all done, but it'll all get done eventually, right? It's all good. Keeps your mind working and young, I guess, right? The other thing is, I think I might be premenopausal. I'll be 47 this year, and I was trying to figure back. I think that's about when my mom started, but and it makes sense because when you are extremely obese, your fat cells actually secrete estrogen, so it delays going into menopause, because your menopause obviously is a drop in estrogen levels as your ovaries stop functioning and stuff starts changing. And so as you lose weight, that certainly impacts all of your hormonal levels. But oh my gosh, this last week and a half or so, like I'm hot flashing. I don't know. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we'll talk about it. I had my 6-month blood work done just before I went away for that week, and my iron levels are a little bit low, which makes sense because that's also something. I'm really good about taking all my other meds, but because you take the iron separate later in the day, I was forgetting probably half of the time to take my iron. So I've been really good since I've seen the blood levels. But we'll talk to him about that too, and I'll let you know next week how that goes. But yeah, I've been just feeling really funky, and I don't know if it's because I'm tired or if it's a little bit of the iron levels dropping, or if I am premenopausal, or if I'm just really busy. So anyways, I'm almost out of time. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much to all my subscribers for your comments, your ratings. I truly appreciate it. Best of luck to all those new people out there who have subscribed to me, as well as to a number of people who have had surgery recently. I'm thinking about you. So Have a great weekend and make a great day. Bye now.